awesome episode of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. It is almost the middle of the summer, and it is really hot in our studio, and here we are sweating, but we're just going to get through it because we know you want a new show, and we have some cold beverages to try today. So how is my wife doing today?
I'm hot.
Yeah, she is. She's hot, and you're cute, and people like to look at you and talk to you and stuff, and that's the reason why they watch the show. This is my wife, co-host, and best friend Desiree, and we are Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, and this is what we're going to do today. We're going to sample some strange beers that we got here. We have two of them right here. We have Dead Rise Old Bay Summer Ale, which is a Old Bay tasting crabby beer, I guess. I don't know. And we're going to sample Sucker Punch Dill Pickle Sour Beer right here. I'm not too excited about either of these because I don't want to throw up. This may be like people have asked, like, oh, you like every beer you try. I guarantee you, I don't want to guarantee it, but I guarantee you I'm not going to really like these two. And I haven't thrown up since like 2004, so I don't want to start now. But before we get going with this, Tess, are you okay?
Yeah.
Before we get going, we're going to talk about a little whiskey history. Something that came across the home office desk at Wine, Hops, and Road Stops HQ. Where did the term shot come from? Do you know?
I don't know.
Well, we posted it online the other day, and we got some reaction from it, but I kind of dug a little deeper, went down the whiskey shot rabbit hole, and it's kind of inconclusive, but there's two main legends of where the term shot comes from, so here it is. The term shot of whiskey has several proposed origins. The first one, Old English. The most widely accepted theory is that the term derives from Old English, where a shot was used to mean something small, a small amount of something like a drink. Makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
Now the other one, the one that I heard of first actually, is the Old West legend. It's a popular legend, and it suggests that in the American Old West, cowboys would trade a bullet or a shot for a glass of whiskey when they were short on cash because it was kind of like the same value, I guess. I don't know. What do you think?
I kind of like that. I would believe that.
You like that one better?
I like that
All right,
one.
we'll just go with that one then.
All right.
Yeah, it's cooler. You know, cowboys are kind of cool.
I like cowboy legends.
Yeah. So there you go. There's a little history to start off the show, and now we're going to kind of just go completely different, and we're going to try some beers that I have a feeling are not going to be good.
And now for something completely different.
And now for something completely different. Yes, to quote our friends across the pond.
That's right.
Yes, across the pond. Yes, Mario and Alyssa like that. They like British humor.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. They do. And congratulations to them. They're expecting a baby.
Yay!
Okay, let's go with this one first. This is Dead Rise Old Bay Summer Ale. So let's talk about this one. Dead Rise. It highlights the bold spiciness of Maryland's most beloved culinary staple, which is Old Bay.
Just Old Bay, not the crabs.
Right. It's supposed to have a blend of spiciness, salt, and lemon. And let's see, this one be perfect sidekick for seafood, or seafood, or seafood, or seafood. All right, let's try it. I'm a little scared. This is 5.6 ABV, so it's not like a really big beer. It smells kind of spicy.
Does it? I don't think it does.
Can't smell spicy?
Nope. It just smells like beer.
Smells like summer ale, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That Yoda guy's going to love this one.
Are you surprised right now? Because I am.
I am really surprised. It's also listed as a blonde ale. That's what I'm tasting more and more. There's only a real hint of Old Bay. Like, I was thinking I was going to get a mouth of Old Bay.
Right.
Like...
Yeah, I did too.
No.
It's
a little bit
lemony.
Yeah, I was going to say a little bit of lemon, but not too much. Just all the other flavors that I listed that kind of make you want to gag when you think about them, they're real subtle in this one, which is nice.
It's actually a really good beer.
Made by Flying Dog, and they're, they're pretty good at making decent beer. So I was wrong. I like that beer.
Yeah, I like it too.
I didn't think I was gonna like it. Now you brought these home, and you're like, "Look what I got!" I was like, "Oh no!" So people that are wondering if there are any ever bad beers on the show, that's not one of them. I enjoyed this actually.
I kind of expected it to be a little funky, but it was good. And I'm really excited to try weird beers now. So if you don't want to, I'll do it for you.
Okay. Now this one is the one that's scaring me because this not only is a pickle beer, it's a sour pickle beer. It's a goes beer. So I really don't like these sour beers. I know our friend Jeffrey Tomasacci does. I believe Adam Arlotto does too. Mm-hmm. Shout out to pretty much everyone we know.
Yeah.
And everyone we hang out with, all our friends this show. So we're gonna try this. This is dill pickle sour beer. It's actually listed 2 different names. The one name I found it under was dill pickle sour beer, and the other name is Sucker Punch. So I don't know, whatever. We'll call it Sucker Punch. That sounds cooler, right?
I like it.
Okay. Woohoo! I can smell it, so I'm only gonna take a little. Well, you could have a little bit more. There you go.
Thank you.
Ladies first. All right, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
That one I can smell.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, it smells like pickle brine.
It does. It smells really good.
Well, here we go. Let's just do it.
Wow, that's sour. Not digging it, huh, honey?
I'm done with that one.
All right, so I cannot see anyone like just drinking these. If when we say one and done, I'm thinking half of one and done because it's a lot.
Now you mentioned something before the show though that you want to try. You want to mix these two.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'll give it another. I'll give another shot with this one. I'll put a little bit of pickle beer.
How much pickle beer are you doing to?
I don't know. I'm putting more Old Bay beer in because I kind of liked it.
Okay. I just thought the two might go well
They
together.
may work.
So
You
let's
think?
see.
Well,
I
let's
think
see.
so. Maybe. I was
let's
expecting the other one to have more spiciness to it, though. So I don't know.
Yeah.
This might be really gross.
Well, it's not sour now.
Right. That's about it.
All right, there's a little experiment, kind of impromptu on the show that it failed because who cares? Yeah.
No, the pickle's overpowering everything else.
Sorry. This I liked. Blonde. This actually, Old Bay summer beer. You could drink that by the pool. There's not. I mean, not a lot of Old Bay taste to it.
No.
You can taste it's there, but it's not overpowering. So it's not like you're just like a handful of Old Bay dust in your face or anything like that. All right, but I do have to finish this though.
Trooper. You're a trooper.
All right, when we come back, we have a summer beer showcase from a local brewery. We're going to talk about Groove Brewing in Scranton. So don't go away. There's more Wine Hops and Road Stops when we come back. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, you want to talk to us, Facebook.com/winehops and road stops is the best way to talk to us. Now, we put out the feelers out to every brewery that we know. A little summer showcase for all the breweries, wineries, distilleries. Anyone who wants to be on the show, just get in touch with us and we'll give you all the details. It's really easy to be on the show. And right now we have a summer showcase and it is for Groove Brewing. Ed Generos, I believe he was originally from Hazleton, which is not too far from where we actually shoot this show. And he has a brewery that we've been trying to get him on the show for a while. And finally, here it is. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Groove Brewing. Groove Brewing are located at 1401 Sanderson Avenue in Scranton. Started in 2020 with a simple goal of bringing a microbrewery to Scranton. Now, with over 25 years of brewing experience, Brewmaster Ed Generos is the brains of the operation as a certified BJCP judge, brewery world traveler, and comprehensive beer nerd. Hey, Ed, you wrote this, not me. Ed was made for this. I think Ed wrote this. Maybe his friends did. Beer nerd. Well, it's better than elitist beer snob, which I've been called. With a lot of help from his friends, they opened a small operation in March of 2020, and in January of 2023, they expanded their operations. So now they have an upper and lower tap room, and a separate space for private events. It's a neighborhood brewery that patrons can walk in or bike to in Scranton. And here's a good bonus, Des. They are dog friendly.
Oh.
Yeah. Open Thursday 5 to 9, Friday 4 to 9, Saturday 12 to 9, Sunday 12 to 8. They have 10 taps and carry a variety of non-beer items, including wine seltzers and canned cocktails. One more thing before we try the beers. I know you are just like dying to get at these because they've been here at the compound for a while, and we've just been staring at them in the fridge. All right, upcoming beers. Shakespeare Summer Ale. See, that's their easy drinking summer beer. You get it? In collaboration with Scranton Shakespeare Festival.
Cute.
They're going to have a German-style Hefeweizen coming, key lime pie sour ale, blueberry lemon shandy.
Oh.
Yeah, so there you go.
That all sounds very exciting.
Yeah, it does. Now, I've heard a lot of really good things about this beer, not just from Ed's friends, who are kind of our friends too. Like we share some mutual friends, like Mara and Maureen. Yeah. All right, so we got 2 beers here from Groove. I believe we are going to do Dad Juice first. This one here, Dad Juice, in honor of Father's Day, which just happened.
Yes.
I'm not wearing the shirt that our daughter bought me for Father's Day.
No, you should be though.
Well, I should be, but I want to save it for the weekend when I go and shoot other parts of the show and perform like a rock star. All right, this is Dad Juice. So, Dad Juice is considered a hoppy lager or cold IPA. Because of how the brewing process happens, it's kind of like an IPA, but it's kind of like a lager, so whatever. So hopefully you like this, because I know you like lagers more than you like IPAs. Now, it's a hoppy lager. It's brewed with Pilsner malt and flake corn to add some sweetness and to tame the hops. Yes, to tame the hops. Dad Juice.
I love the old New Balance sneaker on the
Oh, of course. Every dad had those sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
Does your dad have them?
I don't know if he still does.
I think
know
my old
he
man
has.
used to
Yeah. Every dad did.
I'm not going to.
With the socks pulled up to the knees.
I don't do that anymore either.
I know.
Okay, now this is brewed with Warrior Centennial Mosaic and dry hopped with Amarillo and Chinook. Let's try it out. It smells good.
It's very hoppy.
Well, it is a hoppy lager. But you taste the sweetness. Oh, yeah. You want to slap me? I taste the sweetness. I like how it kind of mellows out the bitterness.
It does.
Very nice.
Yeah.
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 Oh, it says get your groove on because it's Groove Brewing on the can.
Wow, you are easily amused.
When I'm drinking good beer, I am easily amused.
This is a good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 5.7 ABV, so it's not real big. I think we need a little bit more. What do you think?
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is light enough, I think, that I could still enjoy this after like cutting the grass or sitting by the pool. The sweetness really helps because a lot of times you don't want to drink those real heavy IPAs like in the middle of the summer in the sun, sweating. But this one, I like that it's like I said, the sweetness kind of mellows it a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's good.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I love it. That can ain't going to last long. It may not last to the end of the show. Definitely not going to last through our YouTube-only segment. Des and Jeff Watch Stuff, which we're going to record right after this, because we did watch for one of our followers, one of our viewers, Nikki. She asked us to watch Late Night with the Devil, so we did.
We did.
So you have to go onto YouTube and subscribe to watch that. All right, next up, this is something interesting. Little Green, it's called. This is ale with green tea. It's a Belgian-style ale, which I know you like.
I do.
You like the Belgian style, so hopefully you will really enjoy this one.
I'm intrigued by this whole thing with the green tea. I really can't wait to try this.
Yeah, here you go.
Yay.
Let's try it out. Okay, this is Belgian-style blonde ale Rested on green tea, hopped with Cascade and lemon drop.
It smells like Swedish fish.
Get out.
It does, but when you make a Swedish fish shot, don't you use like something green tea flavored or something?
I have no idea.
Well, that's what it smells like.
I'm gonna have to make
I'm not a
Swedish fish
bartender.
shots. No, neither am I. Ooh. Hey, I like that. You like it?
I do.
Look at the face. You can tell.
Yeah,
There's a lot of green tea I could taste in that, which is
Yes.
nice because I like green tea.
it's a very good summer beer. Actually, it's
Another
kinda
one.
light.
Yeah, another one. Well, it's light, but it's 5.8 ABV, so it's
Right,
not super
but it
light.
doesn't-
But it doesn't feel light. Doesn't taste. I mean, it tastes light, but you know,
Yeah,
it's not like
it's
Coors
the green
Light
tea that kind. Oh no, it's not spring water. Yeah, I like this.
I like there's a nice amount of lemon to it, and there's a nice amount of green tea flavor, which I love green tea. And sometimes when beers are brewed like that, you know, we've had a few of them before on the show. You know, it's brewed with green tea or it's brewed with something this and that. You can't really taste it. This is like a nice balance. There's still tastes like a beer, even though like they're saying like it's not like any kind of beer you've ever had. I agree, but it's still a beer.
Yeah,
But it's smooth. That tea, that green tea flavor and the lemon, really good. And there's just a little bit of like that Cascade hop in it that I could taste. But Cascade isn't like a crazy hop, you know. It's not a crazy hop.
that's all over my head.
Lack of a better terminology, it's not a crazy hop.
That is really good.
So there's our brewery showcase, Groove Brewing. Go up to Scranton, check them out. Say hello to Ed for us. We have to get up there. Yeah. We'll have to get up there eventually, soon. Well, we got more show coming right after this, so don't go away. We're making a trip to the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Beer Festival. Our road stop today takes us to the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival. This festival is held every year to benefit the Higgins Valley Fire and Rescue, and this year, let me tell you, it was a hot one. I'm talking like almost 100 degrees hot. So hot that some of my video equipment started to overheat and malfunction. But here's some highlights. My first stop was at the Higgins Valley Brewing. Now, we've had them on the show before, so I knew what to expect. Usually people don't like to drink IPAs on a hot day like today, but you know me, so... That double IPA was fantastic, yes, even in this heat. Next stop was Bearded Lady Brewing. The wonderfully nice owners insisted I try their lemon shandy.
See, here's the thing about this beer, and I'll tell you right now, it's nicely balanced. Because when I hear lemon in a beer, it's like, oh god, it's going to be like overbearing. This is good, and I wish my wife was here, because she would love this.
Then, for something completely different, I stopped by Sheltered Valley Cider to try some excellent cider. I recommend the Lady Macintosh, a mix of Pink Lady and Macintosh apples, delicious. Final stop, our friends at Jackass Distillery. They really helped organize most of this event. And if you watch the show, you know they make great shine. And as you can see, my often talked about friend and bandmate, Jeff Tomasacci, loved their frozen margaritas. What are you drinking there, buddy?
Margarita slushy, it's so cool. It's so good. Thank you, Jackass. I was on that. I'm all on that. We're at Jackass Distillery. And it's so good. Did I mention it's good? And it's cold and amazing. Hang on. I need a little brain freeze too.
You know how you get over a brain freeze?
Drink more?
Wiggle your extensions.
Like these extensions? Like this?
You can drink more.
Oh, I like that. So from now on when I'm drinking, I'm going to do this. No one will think anything.
Like Elvis. That's why Elvis used to drink more.
I thought you did that. Thank you very much.
That's why he did that.
And that is our road stop for today, the Higgins Valley Wine, Shine, and Brews Festival. back to the final segment of Wine Hops and Road Stops. Before we go, there's something that like has northeastern Pennsylvania like ablaze with craziness. Oh my God, there's beer being served for the first time at the Bloomsburg Fair. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know who's getting all crazy over that, but...
Well, apparently you haven't been reading the comments. I haven't posted it on our page, but other local media picked up the story, and the comments are wild, we'll just say that. So, let me just explain first. There will be beer at the Bloomsburg Fair for the first time. The 169th Bloomsburg Fair will welcome thousands of visitors through its gates in just over 3 months, in September. With one significant difference. The grandstand at the Bloomsburg Fair will now sell alcohol for the first time. Alcohol will be for sale during events like tractor pulls, derbies, concerts, rodeos. Now, alcohol will not be served anywhere else on the fairground property. Only the grandstand. What do you think?
So what?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what I say.
So what? It's probably going to be ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
And if they think people aren't sneaking booze into the fair on their own, come on.
I'm not saying I did ever do that or not.
I never did that.
Really?
No. No, I never thought to do that.
I will not confirm or deny that I...
No, see,
No.
no, that I never did.
Well, that's it. That's our show. So I hope you enjoyed it. We had some not so good beers.
What do you mean? I thought they were amazing.
The Sucker Punch beer. No, we had some really good beers from Groove Brewing. The Sucker Punch, the pickle beer, I never want to see that again. The Old Bay, I could drink that. Yeah. If I had to make a choice, I'm going to go with Groove. Hey, okay, life's too short to drink a bad beer. So drink a good beer from Groove Brewing and drink it with something to love. See you next time on Wine Hops and Road Stops. Subscribe to our YouTube page.